Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms for Total War Attila. We're playing as the Holy Roman Empire. This is episode 11. So guys, if you want to see more Medieval Kingdoms on the channel, please leave a like and a comment. It's the best way for me to gauge if you guys want to see more of this series, obviously the views as well. Subscribe if you're new around here. So guys, I really love this starting screen that we've got going here. We've got these like mountains in the southern half of Italy, in the peninsula. We've got some lush forest here. We've got a really cool river like pushing down through the coastline. Also got this sort of really bright looking water. So hopefully here today we can finish off the Byzantines. We have a lot of troops and they're sort of stuck in this winter forest here. So we currently have Prince Pepin. We have Charlemagne, the Emperor himself, and we've got Khal Drogo's Khalasar, with Imperial troops, Austrian, Bavarian, and crossbowmen. I think these guys are Saxon, aren't they? Yeah, these guys are Saxon knights. This army with the Emperors, we've got Bavarian men-at-arms, along with just Imperial men-at-arms. Handgunners, we haven't used them just yet. So hopefully we can tactically outwit the Byzantines here. So we have 3 full stacks over the mountain pass near, or in the province of Bari. And then we have 2 stacks over here, 1 in the mountain pass. Other armies wise, where is everyone else? I think we've got some more than just like down here, I think. No, we've got my fleet up in the north, okay. So we have a full stack in London. And we also should have an army... Okay, we have an army in Ravenna. Okay, and there are a lot of Florenzi troops there. They despise me. Okay, so currently looking at the world, I might just go with the diplomacy map. Because at the moment, if you look at the world, we've pretty much consolidated most of Central Europe. Poland, Bavaria, Serbia, the Latin Empire, the Duchy... here, Aquitaine and Toulouse, Aragon are either my military allies or my vassals. So there's a war over in the east between Poland, Bavaria and Serbia. They're pushing against the Hungarians. I would ideally like to get an alliance with Nottingham and York. I have no ambition in pushing north into their lands in Ireland, because I already did that in my English campaign. And I feel like it would be too much of the same. It would be too similar doing that. So, ideally, I would like to get an alliance. Maybe even puppet them. But the thing is, right, guys, I can't do that simply because there are a couple of factions still at war with them that I called, who were my allies. The Kingdom of Castile and Leon are fighting the Portuguese in Iberia, but that's pretty much it. So we've got this Iberian civil war going on between the Portuguese and the Spanish. Everything seems quite neutral in Britannia. I would like to get peace. We do have peace with Nottingham and York, but I would like to get an alliance. And it looks like the Serbians, the Bavarians, and the Polish are pushing against the Hungarians. Once we finish off the Byzantines, I'm probably going to end the campaign there. So like I said, let's try and outwit them. They don't really have that many armies here. They do have Scutari swordsmen, but apart from that, so they've got 2 full stacks here and here. Then they've got 12 in here and 7 in the other. So, essentially 3 full stacks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and surround and kill them. Try and pick them off one at a time. So we'll move these guys down off the mountain, you'd think. Okay, so what I want to do is try and fall as many men over here as possible. Do I try and push them to the bridge to hold it, or should I try and push them over the mountain pass? Can they actually get over the bridge here? No. But Bernard and Warren can get over. This is one of the Emperor's sons with the Teutonic army. We've got a lot of cool army builds here. We have the Emperor's professional army with most of the modern day men-at-arms and cavalry, and like handgunners and very heavy crossbow. We've got Khal Drogo's full stack of cavalry, Khalasar, which absolutely annihilated a Byzantine army in the last. And then we've got this Teutonic order. Warren, Charlemagne's son, is a bit of a religious zealot, or zealots you could say. Let's push against this smaller army here. We should be able to knock it out, or we're better off trying to hit with one of the other armies. Now, who does this draw in? It draws the other 4 in. If I hit that, it only draws 2 in. If I hit this, it's going to draw all 3 in. So let's move you up as best we can. Is he going to withdraw or not? Okay, so that's not what we want. If we go with a night attack, we can eliminate this army quite easily. That's going to not let the reinforcements come in. So let's let the Emperor go for a night attack here. And this was the remnants of the full stack we destroyed with Khal Drogo. So the Emperor's going to go straight in, and we've knocked out a Byzantine army first up. Okay, they're gone. We can probably go for a night attack with another. How can we put Prince Pepin in? Okay, if we hit this, how many are going to be drawn in? Because that'd be a huge fight. I don't know if they'd stand and fight for that. Can I get Charlemagne around the side? We could go for another night attack, couldn't we? And hit this other army here. This is the better of the armies. This is probably the weakest. We swing around and hit this. Go with another night attack. That's withdrawn, so that's perfect. We wanted them to withdraw. So now we can just cut them up, because they're probably going to be easy, clear-cut auto resolves if we can get them. So their armies have been pushed out here. They've gone really far back. We can't even hit that. Can Charlemagne push up and maybe try and hit this from behind? He can, and now that's spread apart. So now we essentially can just surround and kill these guys quite easily. We've broken them up. We've broken up the cluster. So is anyone in range to actually hit that? Pepin is. Prince Pepin. Charlemagne is not. And we've got Drogo here that can push up to the mountain here. I think Drogo can absolutely smash this army here, though. That's the thing. What are the odds for Drogo smashing this? Yeah, just check that out. We're also getting reinforcements. This only has 12 units in it, so let's auto-resolve this one. That's a 95, maybe 90 to 10 ratio. Khal Drogo should absolutely smash this army. Like I said, I was sort of hoping we could surround and kill them, because tactically we're just dividing, conquering, splitting them up. And now there's only... So the God's Chosen, this is the best, this is the better army. These have the Scutari swordsmen. To be fair, this army does have some of... okay, these heavier infantry, but not enough on them to make a difference. Right, so how many do we have to push back against him? We've probably only got the 2, because Drogo can't quite hit it. Prince Pepin might. Is he going to withdraw, or is he going to stand and fight? This is actually another auto-resolve by the look of it. We did play a really good cavalry battle in the last against the Byzantines. I'm just trying to think, should I play this one now? And then push, because this one might have evaded us. I do want to get another couple of battles against the Byzantines. Khal Drogo's cavalry coming in here will really help. So we're playing with Prince Pepin, who is the Emperor's firstborn son. Obviously he's the heir. We've got a lot of our sergeants, 3 units of our crossbowmen. Still pretty high cavalry units. We've got Bavarian, we've got Austrian, Imperial, Saxon. We've also got our crossbowmen. We've got a mortar and a catapult. And then we have Khal Drogo's Khalasar coming in as reinforcements. Let's fight this one on the field. It is hilly terrain, but let's just hope that it's not too hilly. The Battle of Benevento. Let's get stuck into it. So there are a fair amount of spearmen. There are a couple of really good, quite cool quality Byzantine units. So guys, let me know in the comments what you would like me to replace this series with. Doesn't necessarily have to be the Medieval Kingdoms mod, or it can, yeah, it doesn't have to be the mod. It just has to be Total War in general. Okay, so let's start. It looks like they have the high... Oh no, okay, it's a bit of a sloping here. Right. Playing in the arid, hot... Not necessarily arid, I guess. Italian peninsula. Let's go with heavy shot with my crossbowmen. Try and push them up as best we can. Let's get the cavalry on the left and right. We'll have the Imperials, the Holy Roman Empire Imperial units, and Saxons take the right. We'll let the Bavarians and Austrians take the left. Archers wise, let's go to heavy shot and probably get you to go to the right here, because they're general units there. Okay. Let my catapults go with flaming shot. Let my mortars here as well. Let's move We're attacking them. I was going to say, I'll let my catapults go up as far as they can, and we'll move our front line. Okay, so let's start the battle and quickly pause. Let's meet some of my own units, and then let's meet the general. So, Prince Pepin has a French bodyguard, which is really quite cool, I think. There we are. I misclicked on my keyboard. It's kind of hard to see because it is a little bit darker, this map, which is unfortunate. Let's have a look at some of the crossbowmen, because the crossbowmen looked very cool in the thumbnail. Okay, right. In the unit card, not thumbnail, sorry. Yeah, it's really dark and sort of gloomy, this map. Let's have a look at some of the Byzantine units, because they have some of the most unique in the game. So here are the cataphractoi sort of units. These are the heavier cavalry. I don't know if they actually do have cataphractoi, but these guys look cool. I love the insignia on the shield. The golden helms as well. I really want to see those heavier cavalry units that they have. So these are just stock standard swordsmen. Yeah, these are the guys that we need to worry about. So these are the guard units. Very Byzantine looking. We need to knock out our sort of Roman adversaries. So what else have we got here? We got brigands up front. Right, and what are further here? More brigands. They're those, I want to find those axe unit. That axe unit, because these guys are fucking terrifying. Yeah, they are too. Check out their silver masks. Is that like a it looks like a Kiev flag. I'm not entirely sure. Some of the banner carriers there. More Byzantine sort of units. Very, very cool. Let's push down and have a look at the general unit. So this is the general unit. Or maybe this is cataphractoi then. Yep, it is cataphractoi. I think that's pretty much it that I really wanted to show you guys. Maybe there's some really heavier spearmen that are worth showing. A very cool faction. I can't remember off the top of my head that the Byzantines are playable. I don't think they are. I think they're not available along with the French. But we're going to be giving the Byzantines a bit of a run for their money, hopefully. So let's now quickly just reform my line as best we can. We just want to push it up enough to get out of the way of the catapults, but still giving them enough range to operate, of course. So let's go to like here, say. And then we'll chuck the crossbowmen just behind. Should we go in front of the catapults? Sure, why not? I don't particularly mind. Alright, let's pop you guys here then. Get the crossbow archers to push on the flanks. We want to try and take out their general as best we can. Let's let Prince Pepin move up just a bit. So it looks like, what are they trying to do here? So let's let my cavalry maybe push up a bit with theirs. They're moving up their own skirmish cav. And then we have my own coming. Right, I want to try and go for the general. So these are just bow cavalry. These aren't crossbowmen. Let's let the mortars aim for the cluster. And catapult. Okay, shit. Fall back, guys. Oh my god, they're about to cop a full charge from a scout unit there if they're not careful. We're going to have to go over here and help. Okay, so their general's pushing further back. Let's push you up here. Okay, so we've got cavalry coming out here, so it's going to be a little bit hard to macro. Let's chuck my other general here. Let's send the let's send 5 of you up here. And the other 5 here then. We need to start flanking with my cavalry as best we can. Try and distract these guys. Maybe peel you this way. Let you to head further this way. Okay, let's go around the back and try and hit theirs. Keep everyone here on the front line just fine. We have more swordsmen trickling in every single second. Not swordsmen, cavalry. So we'll send these guys in to help this fight. Engage them. Maybe swing around and hit the others. So the front line of the Byzantines are actually trying to charge us. I've managed to get one of my We're going to need to get intercepted here. I've managed to swing around one of my crossbow units. These guys need to continue to go back. We'll throw in these guys here. So we've got some more reinforcements here. We've got some more cavalry. So let's send these guys over here. And then let's send you two further up this way. So we've got a really cool cavalry engagement coming, and then we've got a front line coming up. The Byzantines are slowly but surely pushing up their spearmen. We are the true inheritors of Rome. Let's kill these heretics. I'm pretty sure they're Christian at this time period, but nevertheless, we're going to bombard them and rain fire and death upon them. Here come the axemen. I really can't wait to see these guys wreck shop. They're going for a triangle formation. I'm going to have to check when they come in, because I need to keep an eye on the cavalry. I want to try and get some cinematic shots where I can, but you know how things are. If we can get my cavalry around the front line, we're probably just going to be able to surround and take them out quite quickly. So, have they charged me yet? Not yet. Very soon. Here comes the heavy axemen. Hold! Brave men of the Holy Roman Empire. Looks like they've taken the lefter unit here. Here they come. Watch out for the ruiners of Rome. Bloody hell. Okay, I need to stop doing that, even though those guys look so cool. Let's throw everyone in here. Let's neutralize. We need to... I need to pause and give out some orders. So you need to go for that. You need to go for this on skirmish mode. You need to hit that. You need to come up here and help. You are sort of fine holding them out. So are you here. I'd want to send a couple over here just to help. But I reckon we're better off getting as many of these guys to do hammer and anvil strikes around the back as best we can. And send you up here and around here. So, essentially what I want to do is sort of go like this. And get everyone to double time. Does Prince Pepin have any... We've got minus fatigue at the front here. Continue with my mortars sort of just to hit them. Where? Oh, our hidden units have been discovered, right. That's fair enough. There's a huge cavalry here coming with Drogo. Drogo's going to be holding the front line. We've got Bavarians. We've got Saxons and Austrians. The best of what the Holy Roman Empire has to offer. Okay, you guys ready to rumble? Let's start hitting them from behind. Let's go. Encircle them. Let's give them hell, boys. Let's hit them from behind. Here comes the charge in. Come on, men. Draw your swords. So we're going to go... We'll actually look for a Bavarian unit. Let's charge in with the Bavarians. Smashing the Holy Roman Empire from behind. Let's pivot right and see an Imperial charge. Further north, we've got an... Oh my god, did you see how far those guys came in? Excellent. He's drawn his mace, hacking and slashing. Horses rearing. They're trying to draw their shields up, and we've buckled the front line with that one charge. We've got a couple of units just sitting back here. At this point in time, I think my artillery is going to cause too much friendly fire. This is why the odds are stacked so far against the Byzantines here. Alright, let's move up my horse archers. Let's pull you out of here. We can probably take out the Cataphracto with just my my skirmishers here. So let's fall them away. And let's try and cause not as much friendly fire. Okay, so we've absolutely ruined them there. Oh yeah, the true Romans. Now, some of you guys said to betray the Pope. You guys really wanted me to take out the Byzantines and just sort of show their units, which I have been doing, of course. However, obviously because I'm a Christian country, I'm not going to kill the Pope. Even though Rome was an old city, of course. If we were to take out... The thing is, we can take Rome, but Rome is intertwined with the Vatican in this game. That's the problem. So, doing that would have to take out the Pope, which is what I wouldn't want to do. Obviously, I wouldn't storm the Vatican, but I would storm Rome and bring it under the Holy Roman Empire's rule. But at the moment, it's currently under Papal State rule. Let's just... I need to get these Bavarians out of here, because they're copping arrow fire. And we've killed the enemy general anyway. That's fine. Right, get everyone to halt. Let's get my skirmish cavalry to go on. Actually, that's fine. Fire at the cavalry there. Everyone else just try and run down a unit near you. We've essentially got units everywhere to go. Let's let Khal Drogo get stuck into it. I'm sure he's raring to go. He loves a bit of sport. The more we can run down and kill, the better. Because I'm not entirely sure if we, a matter of fact, destroy this full unit once we've won the battle. I'm going to let my cavalry, my skirmish cav, draw their swords. Simply because they are, I think they are medium, yeah. Because obviously my heavier cavalry are shock and very heavily plated and whatnot. So letting the skirmish cav just draw their short swords and try and run down as many of them as possible, it's not bad because they're not going to lose any casualties. But Prince Pepin is becoming a glorious commander like his father was. Or still is. Rather said. Right, 5,500. They deployed 3,450. Okay, there's a couple more left here, and they're actually cavalry units. They are just absolutely exhausted from the fight, and now we've got missile cav running them down with their short swords. So we lost 540. They deployed 3,748 and lost 3,573. We destroyed their entire force, bar 2 units, a unit of just medium cavalry, and some skirmishers. Let's kill the captives. But yeah, I'm assuming, like I said, that some of them did escape. We should be able to run them down with... Okay, Drogo doesn't have enough points. Prince Pepin does, though. They've only gone as far as Benevento, and now drawing into garrison. Let's go with an aggressive stance to get rid of them. Straight through the throat. Perfecto. So, guys, if you want to download this mod and play along with me, all the download links are in the description below. Right, so we've taken down a lot of Byzantine armies in today's episode. Let's continue to try and take out the faction, which we might do in today's episode, but you never know. We'll just sort of have to see, I guess. Right, so they've still got they've Tirano, Crotona, Syracuse. Okay, they still have the island of Sicily. Khal Drogo's Kalasar has gone up in stats. Perfect. We've killed a couple of high-ranking Holy Roman Empire generals. Okay. We've still got some Byzantine agents around us. We have a priest on the right near Bari, and there's another one to the left over the mountains. It looks like they're trying to intercept us with their agent, try and poison us and try and halt us in our tracks. But I kind of feel like it'll be for no avail at this point. We've already smashed... it was a half a stack. We smashed a full stack in the last episode, and now we've smashed a full stack in this. We outnumber them quite significantly now. Alright, sorry about that one, guys. I just had to have a quick sip of water. So, it looks like that full stack's pushed to Bari. There's only a garrison here, which I don't care about. So we can just go with the balanced starts. We might lose Bari, but that's fine. It wasn't even my settlement to begin with. And, yeah, we've sort of surrounded and killed them here. The smart thing to do would be probably to sack the settlement. But at the end of the day, we're forcing them to sack their own settlement. Huh. And more priests. Okay, so they've pulled their priests around here. Let's just hope we don't lose any one of my family members. But to be fair, at the end of the day, there's another full stack pushing up here. Right, okay, so maybe they've got a little bit more than what I thought. This army looked a little bit more impressive. I'm going to have to look at that again. If they sack it as well, they're sacking their own territory. So they are... And they liberated Naples. And there's a full stack just spawned there. What the fuck? That's so bullshit, by the way. They liberate, essentially, what is Naples. And then just a full stack spawns. What are we even at? War Weariness 2. That's a pretty decent army as well. But, like, honestly, what the fuck? Right, so we're going to have to repair Bari. Let's send the Emperor to start besieging their settlement. They got a lot of bloody units here. We need to push back over here. We'll let... We might even be able to subjugate them ourselves, matter of fact. We might be able to flip them onto our side. So we don't have to deal with that full stack. I think I've pulled too many across here, but we should be right. We can always put Bernard on a forced march. Nah, we can easily take this one. Right, now I'm sort of umming and ahhing. Should I subjugate Naples? Because the Byzantines brought them back, so the enemy of my enemy is my friend. But yeah, right. Thing is, we have to deal with the stack, aren't we? Ah, we'll be right. I'm going to occupy. I want to take the territory for myself, even though we could give Naples their independence. Right, where are they? I want to make peace with them if I can. Where are you, Naples? Peace. Low, unfortunately. God damn it. Right, let's push for the capital then. Let's get Reagan fried and Warren. I don't know where that full stack of Byzantines went, but we're going to be able to take their capital here. Easy peasy. Only 920 lost. Let's occupy and continue. Let's repair what we have, because the buildings don't really matter that much. I'm pretty sure they're a Christian nation, aren't they? Yeah, they are Christian. Stefan is 72. And that Naples army is going to rot away unless they take something. They're not going to do too well at Benevento, I don't reckon. Right. Where's that full stack gone here? This one's knackered. Is that the one that hit us? I think so. Right. Let's end the turn and continue. We've got some unassigned skills here. Pepin's gone up a bit. Conrad has gone up a bit as well. We're just sort of trying to fill out his tech tree now. Alright, let's continue to go down this side then. Alright, perfect. So, the Byzantines only have, what, 4 more territory left? Their assassins are hindering us, and agents, rather said, are hindering us a little bit. They're sort of doing the good old Stalin tactic, what he did to the fucking Germans, just burning everything. So, the Germans really didn't have anything. I don't know what the tactic's called. Hitler did underestimate how ruthless fucking Stalin would be. Because he always thought, oh, you can just live on the land. Germany's this just big area. There's food everywhere. Hunter-gatherer style. No. After fucking Stalin burnt everything. Alright, what's going on here? More agents. I wish you could sort of speed this shit up. I usually have it on... I usually don't show the AI. It sort of turns in the middle here. Like, show all AI actions. Because it doesn't really matter at the end of it. It just speeds the campaign up a lot more, and I really wish I could skip these fucking agent actions because they're taking bloody forever. If it happens really this long again, I might just cut it because there's no point of seeing it. It just adds more time to upload and render because uploading's a pain in the ass, obviously, in Australia. Right, what's happened here now? This is in northern France, isn't it? In Brittany. So a unit came up here. Let's slice them right through the throat there. I'll quickly check the public order then. We should be right. It wasn't a very big rebellion. Alright, let's quickly go north for a sec. What's going on here? Okay, it's fine now. Maybe it came from... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it came from the Aquitaine side. I don't know. Okay. That Venetian... That, Naples army is rotting away. We're probably going to need to leave a full stack here in what is Naples, essentially. Because they can attack us from the sea. I'm not going to leave Drogo's army. We'll leave Bernard's army. And I think Tarraco will be... Tarraco. Tirano. What's Tarraco? I just said it off the cuff and I didn't realise what I said. Right, there's an army here of Byzantines in a fort. Let's hit them. I think they might run away to the sea, though. That's the problem. If they run to the sea, but they're in a fort stance, so they might stand and fight. No, they're fled out of their fortified position. Fools. Dance them to the cliffs. What's in this army here? We've just got Scutari swordsmen and some of the heavier infantry. The heir's bodyguard. They look cool. Alright, let's just go with an auto resolve then. 300, killed 3,000 of them. Dance them to the cliffs, to the Hawk Gates. Okay, let's double time around. Let's continue to push against the Byzantines now. Reagan-Fried has some unassigned skills. Let's continue on. My war weariness has decreased. I haven't really even been bothering looking at that. I probably should check. Ah, fucking hell. I probably should check. It's just the bloody agent spam, isn't it? I probably should check the Hungarian, Serbian, Polish, and Bavarian war against the Hungarians. Maybe even it's not really a civil war in Spain, but it happens quite a lot, eh? It's just the Portuguese and the Spanish are going at it. The British Isles and Central Europe and most of Europe are just neutral at this point in time. Yeah, the Byzantines are really doing what they only can do, is just trying to hinder us with their agents, which is a pain in the ass, but so be it. Anything else going to pop up here? No, we're good. Right, oh. Was there a peace, was there? Looks like the Spanish are actually pushing in and getting a lot of territory. Aquitaine's fighting them, though. The Hungarians are pushing, so the Avar separatists now have a territory. Right, now what religion are they, then? Still that... Tengranism or whatever. How many are... Okay, they must have had a civil war or something. Looks like the Bavarians are pushing against them, though. More than the Polish or the Serbians. Right, let's push into Crotona now. We're so far south, I don't think winter will affect us too much, but it is coming. Let's get the Teutonic Knights down here. They're going to be battle-hardened and raring to fight in winter as always. Yeah, like I said, we're so far south, I don't think winter even affects us. Syracuse, if we still need to take the island of Sicily, we can upgrade a couple of theirs. Okay, the public order's come back now. That's because we've, oh, for fuck's sake. It's come back because we've gotten rid of those conquests. I might just skip some of the end turns because they're just taking so long because of the Byzantines. Just agent spam throwing in. So I think I might just cut the end turns from now on. Right, we've got two noble births. The Kingdom of Castile and Leon and Nottingham have made peace. I'll quickly just have a look at them. So Drogo's had a child, and so has Pepin. Okay. How many children does Drogo have? Drogo has 2 children, Odo and Theodald. We need to get rid of a couple of people here. We need to get rid of Roland, and we need to get rid of Norbert. Okay. Warren can still get married off. Let's marry him off. We can't marry... Okay, let's marry Bertra to Egihard, I think. Who is sort of the younger here? Who's a So I would prefer Charles or Bernard. Looks like Eggihard is going to be married off. Unless he's gay, obviously, or something. Can't have children. No, he's fine. Let's marry her off to him then. And then we'll marry her to Redbad. Yeah, because we've still got a fleet here in the Channel. And we've still got a general here in London, a full stack. And then we have a full stack here in Ravenna. Just in case Florenzi doesn't betrays me. Okay, Nottingham's still at war with the Serbs. And York is still at war with the Spanish, the Serbians, and the Polish, and the Kingdom of Aragon. Brilliant. Let's push and take Crotona. Let's throw everyone down and in there then. The more we can throw down, the better. We're in winter now, if you can't tell. So where does the cutoff sort of happen in Italy? We've got the Byzantines on the back foot. We're sort of just auto-resolving down through their countryside now. We've nearly kicked them out of the boot of Italy, which is perfect. We can't quite take them out yet, though. Pepin can hit this army. Should I get him to? I don't see why not. We probably can go with a forced march. He's fled anyway. Let's fall back to some more safer territory. We'll keep the full stack here in Naples. We've got some more unassigned skills, which is fine. The thing is, right, I think, yeah, Pepin has like a fuck ton of children as well. Oldbert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sons he has. It's just absurd. I was trying to assassinate those children. Drogo's brothers. We'll say that the Byzantines did it now. We're only got him in because of his cool name. Because his father served a purpose. Just in case, God forbid, Pepin died or the Emperor died. We had a succession crisis on our hands. We always had our, well, the Emperor's adopted son to take up the command if we needed to. Right, let's push on to the last settlement in the boot of Italy. And then we just need to push into Sicily. And then that's the Byzantines over and done with. A worthy bride. Take her hand, that's fine. Okay, unfortunate death. Successful, one of the target did not witness. Roland's dead. Political assassination. Did we get rid of both of them? Norbert's injured. The others not. Right, they're married off. Which is fine. Oh, okay, we've got a full stack here in the north. With Lewis. Right, let's get Lewis down here then. At this point, I don't think we need him. To come down south, maybe push over and help out our Bavarian brothers. Take out the Hungarians. There's a full stack in the sea here for some godforsaken reason. Let's push and take them out here. Crotona needs to be repaired. Okay. The Emperor of the Byzantines. Most of his army's over in the east here, but we can't get to it in the Age of Charlemagne DLC. Alright, cool. Let's take... Oh, why'd I go with that attack? I need you to hit... Yeah. Assault the city. Don't go for an amphibious attack. Let's knock out the Emperor. Wasn't he Stefan or something? Yeah, 73. So this is the second Emperor here. Oh, for fuck's sake, I did it again. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're easily going to be able to take their last settlement in the boot of Italy straight through the guts. 556 destroyed. Doesn't matter as long as we don't lose a unit. Then we have to recruit another. Alright, let's auto-resolve. And let's finish off the Byzantines. Alright, we should be able to push over the border. Next turn. Regenfried's going to make the first move. Syracuse is our first target. Okay. Let's hope there isn't 2 more agent spam. Because it is a bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, welcome back. That turn took a little bit longer than what I would have liked. So yeah, misdirect. We've got a rebellion imminent in West Aquitaine. Oh, okay. That's exempted from tax, that'll be alright. Right, development rating, Munster, sorry. The Irish kingdoms are going at war with each other, right. Let's upgrade this in... Australia. Sounds familiar. Right, let's push down to Sicily for the time being. Right, what's going on here? So there's a full stack here. The Defenders of Faith, Scutari Swordsman. Right, and then there's 3 agents up in the north here, that's fine. Right, let's march and hit this unit. Let's get the Emperor to do most of the fighting, because he has the best army. And he has the... I think he's my highest ranked general as well. They've pushed back. Not quite to the Syracuse garrison. Oh no, they are at the Syracuse garrison. Okay, let's throw everyone up where we can. Let's let Drogo come up as well. Let's let the Emperor hit it then. Why can't I... Do I have to attack the city? Oh, okay, that's fine. Does it really stretch out that far? Alright, let's push up as many as we can. So one of my armies being misdirect. Push you up for some more... Yeah, so you're stuck here. Okay. Let's take the settlement then. We do outnumber them quite a bit. It's still like an 80 to 20 auto resolve. Occupy. And now we've taken Syracuse. Perfect. Alright, let's repair and let's continue to push against them. We only got 2 more to take out. Charlemagne's gone up in stats. He's nearly run out of skill moves. How old is he? 54. How many star commander is he? He's nearly max, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10-star commander. The Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire is really wrecking shop. Okay, we'll have that newly recruited full stack head over to Hungary. I could recruit more units, but the thing is we're about to win the campaign now anyway. We've already hit our short and long victory conditions. Matter of fact, in the Age of Charlemagne DLC, it's only based on Imperium anyway. I'd be curious to see where we are at the domination victory. I reckon we must be coming close to the settlements, but it doesn't really matter. I like to have objectives for my Total War series, because otherwise they just go on for too long, and then it gets to a point where you're winning so much that you don't really need to take the whole map, because you can do it. Like, you know what I mean? It's just going to snowball, and yeah, I don't really care about being that sort of completionist on campaigns. As long as I like to have an objective and have fun with it. There's no point in me doing a world domination for this Holy Roman Empire series, because I probably wouldn't enjoy it. 10 to 15 episodes per campaign. This is like really doing really well, and I really want to do more of it. But yeah, I don't mind this Holy Roman Empire series. I've had a lot of fun doing it. But I reckon we're probably going to end it in today's episode now. That we're about to knock out the Byzantines. I didn't know if we could actually do it in this episode, but I think we will. I might just make this episode a little bit longer. We'll recap everything. So we'll push over the river here with Charlemagne. They've been pushed back and hit. Let's take the next city then. Alright, let's get everyone to push up. This army's just been absolutely harassed and can't move. Alright, let's take out this one. We had 2 really good fights against the Byzantines, but none of these have really been worth playing again. Alright, can Pepin hit it? He can. And we'll auto-resolve this last one here then. 1 more settlement to go. If Pepin can hit it, I might just take it out. We're not actually favoured to win. I don't want to lose Pepin. We can go with a forced march with Drogo. And that might have just done it. Can we get this one in? We can't. This should sweeten the odds quite significantly now. Yeah, as you can see, Drogo's host has helped exponentially. And now, we've taken out the Byzantines, all their territories. And now they're slowly going to start rotting away at the sea. Alright, let's convert this where we can. So at the moment, do they have no more territories? Yep, they are landless. Zachary, 73 years of age. Let's end the turn once more. Actually, we've got some more unassigned skills here, and there's another army that could come up against us. Khal Drogo's Khalasar has gone up. He has a full stack down there near Crotona. Oh, he can't get to Syracuse. That's the problem. They probably will try and take Syracuse, but I don't know if they're going to be able to. They might do, because there's not much of a garrison there. So they're sieging. Okay, so they're actually trying to push up and take their capital. Interestingly enough. It's quite cool. I love this shot of just Sicily without the hub. A lot of just open sea. Right, so it looks like the Navy has initiated the fight and the garrison's coming in. We got so much reinforcements. We've still got the two armies there. Let's go with an aggressive assault. And we're going to be able to take out those last two Byzantine armies on Sicily itself. But there's no way that they can take back the island now anyway. We'll see what happens at the top of the turn. I'll quickly check my victory conditions, but I think we'll end the series there. Okay, non-aggression pact broken with Lithuania. The Papal States want a trade agreement, that's fine. Trade that good old Christian honey to them. Right, what's happened here? Misdirect. Deceased. Galatian separatist destroyed. An illegitimate birth. Norbert. That's not one of my sons. Let's block the promotion. Oh, fucking hell. This is what I didn't want. I didn't want any of those guys to have bastard children, because now we have to wait for those children to get born. Not only was his father an adopted nobleman, that his son has had a bastard. God damn it. Right, yeah, like I said, there's no way that they're going to be able to take it now. They're rotting away at the sea. They don't have any more territories? Nah. Let's quickly check the objectives out of curiosity. Okay, so we only need 20 more settlements. Is there any way we can get, like, military alliances with? Could we get, like, another 20 settlements somehow? Probably not. Oh well, but regardless, guys, we've hit our short and long victory conditions a while ago, but it's time to end the series here, unfortunately. Thank you very much for watching. If you've left a like, a comment, and subscribe because of this series, stay tuned for some more Medieval Kingdoms on the channel. I've had so much fun playing this Holy Roman Empire series. It's been an absolute blast. We started off in humble beginnings, you could say, in modern-day Germany. We pushed up and took the Swedes, which was really quite cool early on in modern-day Denmark, because that's where they are in this, because Scandinavia and Sweden aren't here. Someone was having a go at me not knowing this is Denmark. It is obviously fucking Denmark, but the Swedes have only been textured into here. Right, it just annoyed me. I'm sorry. Right, we pushed into modern-day Netherlands and Belgium, taking out Utrecht and Flanders, pushed against the French. That was a really quite good war. We made military allies with Aquitaine, Toulouse. Sort of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Obviously, my quarrel was with France, not Aquitaine or Toulouse. We pushed into England as well, knocked them out of northern France, and then we took the good and bottom half of England, Winchester, London, and Canterbury. No ambition to push against Nottingham and York. I did have an alliance with the Norwegians, but they actually got knocked out, and the Pictish separatists, the Scottish, now have the north here, which is really quite cool. I love that they have the Highlands. I love the Highlands in Total War Attila as well. It's such a good demonstration of actually what the Highlands are. So this must be Loch Ness, and this must be like Loch Lochy, or I'm not entirely sure what this one is. But, yeah, the Irish are still fighting between each other. The Portuguese and the Spanish are fighting in Iberia after they took out the Islamic countries. Aquitaine pushed into Oviedo and Santana. They have, that's Bordeaux there, yeah. Bayona. Huh. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's have a look in, actually, the south of France here. What have we got? Burgundy, the Latin Empire. We always had this pocket here in northern Italy. We pushed against the Venetians when the Serbians attacked them. Joining their war, they absolutely loved us. The Serbians here in modern-day Croatia. Obviously, you can't get down to Serbia in the Age of Charlemagne DLC. Florenzi are neutral. We pushed down against the Byzantines. But this is the scope of the empire now. No one really can question our rule. If we were to go to war with any faction, we would absolutely smash them, as you can see. The Serbians and the Bavarians and Polishmen are trying to fight the Hungarians. Family tree-wise, let's have a look at it. It's probably the most ridiculous family tree I've ever had in Total War and Total War Attila. So, the Emperor and his wife... It's just ridiculous. How many children did they have in total? A couple of them died from infant mortality. So, the Emperor had 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 children. That's absurd. 3 of which died of infant mortality. So Prince Pepin has 6 sons. Aldbert, both are Roland. As you can see, there's no point in meeting all of them. The daughters were still needing to marry off. Eggihard as well. Warren... Folk. I need to click on someone else for it to come up. There we are. Here's most of them. Drogo, his Kalasar, absolutely smashed the Byzantines, didn't it? Ragenfried is currently married to an Aragon princess. And Drogo himself is actually married to a Hungarian. So Odo and Theo are currently half Hungarian, so we have a bit of a claim to this western part of the map as well. Here's my tech tree if you're curious. Trade rights wise, we're nearly making 200k. We're producing everything but marble and timber, lead, olives, cloth, salt, iron, wine, you name it. We're pumping it out of the Holy Roman Empire. But I think that's pretty much it. We have military alliances with Serbia, Aquitaine, Poland, Aragon. We're at war with the Byzantines and Hungary and Naples. Naples and Byzantines, it's only going to be a matter of time before they rot away. There's no way they can take back territories now. The Latin Empire, the Duchy here, and Bavaria stayed loyal to me. We also knocked out the traitorous Swiss, didn't they? When they refused to come to war with us. We have Basel and Geneva now. A good old holiday home in the Swiss Alps, you could say. But I think that's pretty much it. I guess we could look for attitude, wealth, public order. I'm curious to see religion now. That's what I'm just curious. So, most of it is Christian. Huh. So, the Islamic stuff's gone down here as well. So, we've got paganism through here, right? And a little bit of paganism over here, but most of it is actually Christian. The Pope loves us. The Pope's been alive this whole game. Pope Stephen, 79. Okay, it's time to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you would like me to replace this series with. Doesn't necessarily have to be Medieval Kingdoms for Total War Attila. It doesn't have to be Total War Attila. It just has to be Total War, of course. Let me know in the comments what you would like me to replace this series to. Let's end it looking at Frankfurt, our small but powerful capital here. Yeah, so check out my social media links if you haven't already. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe even Total War Attila or the Age of Charlemagne DLC, I recommend checking that. Also, my Patreon and Steam group. Come and add me on Steam if you haven't already. Yeah, guys, thanks. Stay tuned for more videos on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.